I'm registered.
I'm a registered.
I'm registered.
I believe that
A woman has
every
the
woman
right
has a
and
right
choice of her own body.
to
I'm totally
decide
for it.
on
I'm
their
pro-choice,
body
like,
and the
all the way.
choices that are made on their
I
body.
feel like especially
However, I
minority
do
women
not
should have the
believe in
access to
abortion.
abortions and Planned Parenthood.
Like, it should be done.
Late-term abortions.
And then, like, once you, like, found out, like, I don't think it should be, like, a certain amount of time. Like,
Abortion.
I think that any woman should have a right to an abortion, and I think that Planned Parenthood should be funded by the government.
Because of poverty rate, so they definitely should have that access to it.
I think, like, if you want to have a gun, you should be able to have one as long as it's registered. I don't think you should,
I
like,
do
take
not
it into, like,
think
public settings, but I think, like, in your household,
people
if, like,
should
someone
own
breaks in or
guns.
something like that, but I don't think, like, out in the open.
I feel like everyone should have the right to bear arms, but with limitations and bringing them to certain facilities.
The process needs to be more thorough, but I don't think they need to be eradicated completely.
With restrictions.
Obviously, no one needs an AK, but like if you want to have a pistol, I'm okay with it.
It's a basic human right.
I believe in the death penalty to a certain extent. I think
I
that
don't agree with the death
certain
penalty,
people deserve it,
considering
certain people
that
don't.
prison should be
But
a
I also think that there
rehabilitation
should be a
center,
chance
not
for
a
some
death
people
sentence.
to right their
I am
wrongs.
for the death penalty. I think that we need to be a little bit more strict on people that are committing these horrendous crimes.
I have mixed emotions about the death penalty. You should not be killed for your actions, but instead be punished for them.
I don't think there should be a death penalty because I think, like, people, like, I feel like that's, like, an easy way out. Like, if you commit, like, a bad crime, you should have to, like, stay in jail.
In extreme situations, I never think anybody should be killed. But say a terrorist, like someone who committed heinous acts like of 9/11, I think that's where it should be enacted.
Yeah, I'm for it. If you want to serve the country, it shouldn't matter what you have. Like,
I absolutely support that because women should have the same right as men.
It allows to explore both men and women have the same power and rights to be able to do
I'm a
something.
little torn on this. I do not think that physically women can be as strong as a man.
I mean, if she wants to fight for her life, fight for us, that's her choice. Just as a male, she's on equal grounds. I don't think
always for it. Like, if love whoever you want to love, like,
Totally fine.
I'm for it. It's everyone's right to have a partner and be
it's not your
married to
life.
that partner.
It's that person's life.
I 100% support gay marriage. Love is love.
I think that every single state should have gay marriage legalized, and I don't think there should be any discrimination.
People should have
on
their
gay
own
marriage.
beliefs for it. Everybody should be able to marry whoever they want and who they choose to be happy with.
That should be instilled from kindergarten. Children need to learn that skin color doesn't mean anything and that they need to acknowledge that race shouldn't be the dignifying factor for treating anybody any different.
Maybe just kind of give the basics when they're like K through 5, and then as they get older, I think you should really dive into critical race theory and kind of be more educated on that. But I don't think that we should bombard young kids.
I don't think racism is born. Racism is taught. Like, you get
Because
it from
I
your
feel like
parents,
if
like,
it's,
a lot of
like,
your political views. So I
Not
think
taught in school,
if
like,
schools were able to
properly, I
talk
think
more about it so
they're
that they
just
could
gonna
be
hear it
opened
through,
up to, like,
social
more, they
media
could
or
form
their
their own
parents, but it's,
opinions
like,
and
not
understand more what it
correct.
is.
I believe that is something that should be taught due to the simple fact a lot of schools are diverse and you should
I
see your
don't think
classmates
me as a
the same
student,
person as
me as a
yourself.
person was taught enough about it, and I think it should start maybe in middle school.
They're just making it more than I think it needs to be. I think it's just too politically charged right now. I think there should be an ample amount to give children the history of racism.